Hey, Sag. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. Yeah, let's see what's up. Let's go all the way from the 21st to the 27th, shall we? One more shuffle for you guys, for good measure. Sagittarius, please. What's the situation? Okay, I'm attempting to do 2 weeks in a row. Let's see how this goes. If you want to grow this group, you got to share with other Saggies and or look at your moon and your rising as well, especially your moon. I always recommend it because that is the sign I feel like is your actual desires. It is your actual subconscious trying to come out and tell you certain things, like where to lead you in your path in life, or how to make decisions or choices, or where your desires are pushing you, right? And eventually your subconscious tries to push these things to the conscious world. That's why I always recommend moon signs too. Now you actually got your card, temperance. This is about tempering yourself. You could be holding back. You could be resisting. You could just be sitting there saying to yourself, you know what? I got to get my shit together. I got to be patient, collect myself, and figure out my new way, my new path, so I can calibrate my inner compass to point me towards my true north. Yeah. I gotta temper myself here. All right. And it has something to do with your past or a person from your past. All right, because I see the Six of Cups, and I do also see you feeling trapped and stuck, like you can't make moves. And now this person's not even talking to you, or you're not talking about the main issue, so it's causing you problems. Now, what's coming in for Sag that week? Hello, Fool. This is an Aries card with Aries energy. And the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, this is an incoming energy. This is another person. I don't know how they're related to you yet because I haven't clarified, but I'll tell you this much. You're taking a leap of faith and a risk, and you're going into that direction. Or maybe not. Or maybe you are resisting them, actually. You are resisting the other person. This is male or female, by the way. You're my queens. Those of you who are new to my channel, the kings are the opposing energy. This is not a private reading, so in order for us to discern who's who, you are the queens, male or female, and the kings are the incoming. It's the opposite person. You actually could be leaving. Even though they're available to you, it's odd. It's like you're like, fuck it, I don't care what's lined up. Because I see you resisting something. I know you have some sort of wish fulfillment and desire that you're trying to go to. I don't know if all this hesitating also is giving you some level of success. That's the irony. But I do see you going towards a fresh new start in love. And I do see a fire sign back there, like yourself. Okay. Let's put you people on the side. What's the surprise here for Saggy? Something or someone from your past comes back. Or you haven't let it go, actually. Nope, you haven't. Either they didn't let go of you or you didn't let go of them. You did not let go of them for the bulk of you. But you're also resisting them, and I don't know what's happening here. What are you resisting? You're resisting what? No. Sag, what the hell? Here you are having fond, happy memories of your past. But this is what you're choosing to remember, by the way. Something ended in betrayal. You didn't let it go. Quite in fact, you're still holding on to it. Cards don't lie to me. But there you are in the near future, resisting and holding back. From what? There's somebody here where you're the king and queen of pentacles. A stable couple. But the problem is, I think, is you're emotionally guarded. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Some happy commitment coming in. Happy commitment coming in. So this Ten of Cups is coming after this Ten of Swords. Let me see what the advice is here for you. All right, here you are, Queen of Cups, the Hermit, Virgo energy, Six of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. All right. Well, this is your card too, by the way, Sag. As well as the one at the bottom of the deck with Judgment. You need to make a judgment call on your baby mama, your baby daddy, your whoever, but it's time. And the things that you want into your reality. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation about this thing where you feel left out in the cold, because you're slowly moving forward, but you're also leading back into a loop of something toxic for you. Now, here's your advice. Whether you so choose to decide and take it upon yourself to accept it or deny it, it's up to you. It's just there. See, you need to remain emotionally mature to be able to have those difficult conversations. You need to also be emotionally available here for a person. And you also need to be emotionally mature. You need to maybe possibly retract your energy right now, give yourself a timeout, and make a wise choice, right? What does that mean? Go back into your past and see what worked, what didn't work, what you can and cannot do. You need to then mentally disengage, leave this behind, and go into something more fruitful, less chaotic. Remember how you feel when you feel that adventure, that, that longing for excitement, whatever it is for you. You need to get that back, but you need to do it from a wise point of view. Make sure whatever you also do, cross your T's and dot your I's. I don't care if this is love or work, use that concept. Make a wise choice, mentally disengage from the chaos, go into something easier, use your heart chakra to be able to have tough conversations here with somebody. Cross your T's and dot your I's in whatever you do. Cover all your spots, right? And make that enlightened judgment call in regards to something here. What is the outcome of the week for my Saggies? I feel like, I don't know, there was something there. So odd. Six of Wands and the Two of Swords and Cross and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a third party situation, or this is you just collaborating with a team at work, or with just collaborating with an individual that I don't see you really talking to. But anyway, somebody does come back to vindicate you, validate you, and publicly, whether that is at work or it's a lover or a love person, or even your person, period. But what's challenging you is to make a decision which direction to go. See, your energy right now is in flux. It's like vibrating like this. And Spirit's like, well, what fucking path am I going to put these people on when they haven't chosen? I know you're torn. Past person, future person, a person or no person, this job, that job. Whatever it is, you're torn, right? So when you're vibrating like this, it's like, well, are they shifting up or are they shifting back? So Spirit doesn't know what to bring you in. You understand? Interesting. Let's start clarifying. Okay, Sagittarius, please. 21st to the 27th. What is temperance, please? The Hermit, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups, and the... Yeah. You're kind of like, look, I'm tempering myself. I'm being, not resisting, you're just being patient, and you're tempering yourself in a way, because there's a fresh new start in love. So you're kind of like pulling back the reins of life with this lover, because you're like, oh God, this is a choice. I have to make a wise choice. I have to make a wise decision. I don't know what to do. But you're also not fighting it either, Sag. You're just letting it go. I just need you to be careful, because here's like a very important message I want to give you. When you have a lover, you see this, you were destined to meet this person because they were there for a reason. Maybe they were there to trigger you to get out of some shitty situation and move you forward to show you that you deserve love because you're lovable. Or I don't know what the fucking thing is, but there was a reason. Now, Archangel Michael, this angel, says you two need to meet. It could be for a season, or it's definitely a reason. This could be a lesson for you two, or you could be each other's blessing. Despite your odds, who do you choose? So you go and you make that wise choice by lying low. But this is an opportunity for new love, right? So you say to yourself, okay, I will temper myself to figure it all out. Now, I'm not going to fight it, but at the same time, you can also let toxicity roll in. And you don't want to do that, because if you remain a lover and you don't transmute it into love or commitment or something, you will have a different angel superseding you two. You will be chained, and you will be obsessed, and there'll be codependencies, and there'll be insecurities, and actions will be coming out of fear. Different angel superseding the lovers. You don't want this. Just letting you know. Now, nip that shit in the bud with this opportunity and new love. What is the Fool and the King of Swords? Yeah, some of you, you're really happy here with somebody. You met somebody. You got somebody. Well, you got a couple kings. The only problem is someone else is challenging you to go forward and be happy. But you're taking a risk anyway, and you're going to do it. Yeah, you're just going to do it because you feel like you're coming in from out of the cold now. Like you feel like there's somebody there that, why not? Why can't I be happy? But you're still holding on to your past. So let's see, that's maybe why not? And that's why you don't want the devil to come in. Some of you are holding out hope for something that you're still holding on to. Don't be upset with me when I tell you what this card means. Please don't. I know other readers try to sugarcoat this card. I'm not that person. If you came here for a sugar-coated reading, you're not going to find it here, because I believe these things are here to help you. I believe these things are a tool to help you mitigate the pain, to heal faster, and to see things clearly for what they are. Should I be saying them in a nicer way? Probably. But I'm just going to tell you straight up. Seven of Cups is confusion and delusion and illusion. And we do have Neptune in Pisces, but it's slowly shifting into Aries. Once it does, the whole collective is going to see everything for what it is. It's true reality. What you see is what you get. So you holding on makes me feel like you're holding out hope to resurrect something from the dead. All right? Instead, what's going to happen is you're going to have an honest conversation. You're going to go back and forth with your person. You're going to put your cards on the table. Now, this could be your business partner or your love partner or your spouse. I don't know who, what, or whatever. But you're going to see where these things, what this really is. All right? And this is what's eventually going to trigger you to move forward, to move on, Sag. So your advice: remain with your heart chakra open regardless. Make that wise decision. Disengage from the chaos. Make sure you've done all you could do, and that's it. You'll feel good moving on. Yeah, 100%. It's time to crack the rear view mirror of your car and go. Don't look back. Don't even look back. You're about to do it anyway, but Spirit's like saying, just let me push you. Go do the new thing. Feeling guilt and regret about some commitment or marriage. Commitment could be to your job, school, education, whatever. You know what's clever. Now, 6 of Wands and 2 of Swords. Why is that here for my Saggies, please? Ace of Swords in cross. You're torn to put your cards on the table and talk about something here. I don't know if it's about a divorce or even marriage, but justice is here. It's telling you, look, all things are going to be fair, balanced, and honest. I wouldn't worry about it. Tell me more about the 6 of Swords. Manifesting something from like something that fell apart. Ugh, and having a heart-to-heart conversation. But why is this a challenge, the Ace of Swords? It's about being honest, about being open, about a reconciliation. But it leaves you torn. But I would go back to the advice. But that's just me. I'm not in your shoes. I just know that you have an opportunity for new love. What you do with it, though, is what you make of it. But I think once you do some of these things here in the advice, you'll see things clearly for what they are for yourself. What are we going to read about for love? Spirit, what do you want to tell them in the extended? Those of you who don't know, in the extended, I throw more tarot cards on here, but it's mostly love. It's all love, actually. We go into your person, their thoughts, their feelings, their actions towards you, things like that. Let go of control issues. Everything is out of your control. That's why you had this 7 of Cups in reverse here. Like, I don't know what you think you can invest in. It's kind of out of your hands. It's time to move forward. So it's like saying flow now. Trust the process. We'll see more when I put a card on it. But let me see what the Wisdom House and Knight of Cards says. I love this Oracle deck. Most tarot readers do work with oracles because these are advisory from your spirit guides, your ancestors. All right? All those that you believe in. It's like, when your angels look at you and be like, what the fuck are they doing? No. It's like they're playing in traffic. Why are they doing that? Let me advise them the best way I know how. Wisdom House and I. Oh man, don't you ever... I always wish to know, like... I really do wonder what my angels think of me. They must be like, this girl's crazy. High Priestess of Earth and Beauty. Okay, I'm going to read Beauty. Because the High Priestess of Earth is going to tell you that you need to get grounded. And you're trying to. I can see that with Temperance. But once you go into Hermit mode, you'll see things a lot better. Every rose has its thorn. And the symbol of beauty reminds you that all beauty is never perfect. Just as the beautiful experience, you will not have that forever. If you had a beautiful experience in the past, you can't relive it. You're going to have a different one. It doesn't mean it's not as beautiful. When you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you're already perfect as you are. When you choose this symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you right now. Keep a positive attitude. Expect wonderful things and they will come to you and you will see soon for yourself. You see yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for the truer beauty in others as well and always look beyond appearances. And the High Priestess of Earth. When you choose the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, I, the Goddess of Night, am nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. The High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world, your body, the body of Earth, and the things that you surround yourself with, the materialistic stuff. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot, being mindful, and knowing that you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of Earth's magic and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you have tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about the relationship. Crossing T's, dotting I's, perhaps a kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into your question. Stay grounded, wait, and see. Those of you who stuck around for that, I'm glad you did because that was great advice. All right, everybody, I'll see you over at Extended. Everyone else, I'll see you on the next one.